get into the Hurricanes versus Stars tonight. Stars coming off their first win, and I'm trying to check where the Hobart Hurricanes are sixth. So 6th versus 7th. Both teams really looking to get another win here. Who is your best Supercoach pick for tonight? Because we love a bit of Supercoach here. Who's your best Supercoach pick for this?
And
one?
I do love a little bit of Maxi as well.
He hasn't done much.
He hasn't done much, but my team's called Maxi's Golf Cart, so I've got to have him in there.
Yep.
He's still fairly cheap, 137,000. He's not really bowling himself that much, so a lot of the points has got to be come with a bat. But I reckon if you're walking around the outskirts of Blundstone Arena tonight, then watch out for some sky balls, because I think Glenn Maxwell is going to hit a few out of the ground there.
Oh, nice.
You saw he smashed one onto the roof of the SCG the other night. Yeah. It was an absolutely massive hit.
Huge.
But he's got the potential, even though he's not doing much, he didn't score many, probably like 17 odd, early 20s last game for the Stars, but he still managed to score around 50 points, purely off boundaries and strike rate alone, which is genuine for Supercoach. So I think Glenn Maxwell can do the same again, and I'm picking him to go very, very big tonight. Yeah,
nice. Yeah, 137,000, still cheap. He also, I think he got a few points. He always gets a few points extra from a catch or two, because he's always in the big spots for
excellent run out as well.
I forgot about the run out. That's 20 points.
James Vince, which won him the game.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, that's 20 points right there. So I think was Zaman Khan the other night. I was worried about his score. Got up to that 50 because of that run out. So yeah, if you got guys that are in the game in the field, really good to pick as well. In this game, I'm going to go the Hurricanes veteran, Matty Wade. I think he was really, really good last game. He got 83 runs and over 100 Supercoach points. He was absolutely awesome. He's 146,700. I know he's a bit more expensive than Maxi, but he can get a few extra points. You get 10 points for a catch. So he's been keeping... Oh, actually, has McDermott been keeping? No, I'm trying to think. I think Matt Wade has been keeping behind the stumps. He's going to get a few extra points for that. And I think he's getting really confident, really good form with the bat. He's got, only played a couple of games, but coming off an 83, loves playing at home down in Hobart. So I think he's going to have a big score. I think he had a really good score last time he played the Stars as well. So in Supercoach, I think even 146 at this point of the season is a really, really good price range. Anything over that 180 is getting a bit more expensive, but 137 as Maxi is, 146. I really like that price range for players that can still go up in price. So Matty Wade for me.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Predictions. Oh, the Stars are going for 2 in a row. What do you reckon, Marcus?
And I think they'll get it.
Really?
Yeah, I was really impressed watching the Stars against the Sixers, because they haven't won against the Sixers of the SCG since BBL 08, as we touched on yesterday.
Crazy.
And I think the promising sign was that it wasn't Maxwell and Stoinis dragging them over the line.
True.
Hilton Kairai had a solid innings, and they've just got players like even Bo Webster who can just stick around, both ball and bat for Webster's case. And I think they were really impressive, like Osama Mir and with the ball. Harris Rao finally got his first wicket of the Big Bash season, and he ended up with I think 3, because he got 3 wickets in the final over. But he finishes after this match. I think the Pakistan pair have got international duties. Yep. So, I think the Stars will try and get this over the line for them. And you never know, on a small boundary with big hitters in that Stars team, I think some big scores could be on the cards.
Yep. No, fair call. I'm going to go Hurricanes. I don't trust the Stars to produce a good performance 2 games in a row. I really like Bo Webster for the Stars, but I feel like their batting lineup, you got Maxi, I know he definitely can bounce back, but Stoinis, Harper, those sort of guys, other than Hilton Cartwright's been really consistent in the middle, but you got, I think Stoinis and Harper are really struggling and look just really out of touch. They can't even middle any ball at the moment. So I'm going to go the Hurricanes. I think you got one of the best probably fast bowling attacks in the comp. You got Nathan Ellis. You got then you got some spin as well with Paddy Dooley, but Riley Meredith with the pace as well. So I don't really mind them at home. I think this is going to be a really close game because both teams are sort of going to be in that bottom part of the ladder. I think the way they're going, but especially their batting lineup. I think Matt Wade, like I said in my Supercoach pick, will decide this game if he can make another 60 odd. And I think the Hurricanes can win, but that could be you could say the same about the Stars. If Maxi makes it 60 odd, then they'll probably win. So I'm going to lean towards just the Hurricanes, because they're at home. So get on the cane train.
I think the Hurricanes are quite like a slightly lurking beast at the moment, because I think they're very similar to the Heat last season. They've definitely got the squad to sort of carry them over the line in some games, particularly with the ball. We just haven't seen it yet this season, and who knows if we'll see it for the remainder of the campaign.
Yeah, well, I think one of those guys that needs to step up is Tim David. I think this season and pretty much most of last season he was horrible, and he was an Australian player, IPL player, so I really hope he makes some runs as well. So we'll see how we go with that. I'm on the Kane train tonight.